Now, to do barrows effectively in your house, you're going to want a few items. Now, you're going to want a altar. This requires 50 or 45 construction to build, but you need 50, so you need 50 construction really. You need to build an altar and have a carrel, however you pronounce it, teleport in your teleport chamber, and that requires 50. This teleports you right next to the bank in Canopus, so it's amazing for barrows trips, and it also means that someone who hasn't done Desert Treasure can use the teleport. For example, my twin, who I do barrows with, hasn't done Desert Treasure, so he just comes to my house and then he uses the teleport to get there. Now I'll meet you in Canopus Bank with the setup required. Right, so for doing double trips, this is the sort of invent you should be looking at. I personally bring 8 prayer pots, 8 sharks, and the rest other things. You can do it however you like. However, this I normally end up with at least 1 full prayer pot and 1 or 2 sharks left, usually after every trip. I've already recorded this in full, but I forgot to record sound, so yeah. Make sure you bring a spade, bring casts. I personally use Firebolt with Chaos Gauntlets, however my twin does Fire Blast. Then for the rain setup, you want to have a quick switch into Diamond Bolts. Yeah, and I will show you how to get there and everything. So yeah, this is the setup you want to bring. Just yeah, try and copy mine and don't headbang like him. Right, now you want to come to this little place here. This is the gate we're at, as you can see, and it's just west of Canopus Bank. Now then we have to run from here to here. I'd recommend using run so that the ghasts don't basically they rot your food, and you don't want that. Now let's go, and I'll just show you the way. As you can see, my friend is getting impatient. Now let's go. Yeah, he's just impatient because I did it all in great detail before and made him wait, and yeah, and I forgot to record sound. Yeah, so just follow where I'm going. I'll put it on the map as well, and put a link to the map in description if you really want it, though. Just type in oldschool runescape1.com and then go on world map, and you've got it. And then travel the boat. Now you just come up here, but remember to take run off, because you'll need all the run you can get for doing the double barrows trip, as you need to run into the, how do you call it, tunnel, and then run out of the tunnel again. Now the reason I use Zamarok robes is because, well, they give magic and prayer bonus. They give +3 prayer bonus each. He personally uses monk robes instead because they give no magic bonus but a +2 prayer bonus. So yeah, it's whatever to you. Then I'd recommend a book, even if you don't have it filled, as it gives a +5 prayer bonus. So yeah, I'll just do Darok real quick. I'll only do 1 melee because they're all the same. So yeah, put your prayer on as soon as you open the tomb. Kill him. Oh bother. Put your spell on before you enter the tomb. You can always use prayer flicking if you want. I'm not sure if it really makes any difference, but it can give you something to do. So yeah, basically just make sure your prayer doesn't drop really. The way that the tomb works is it takes 10 prayer points at a time, or 10 or 12, so just make you keep your prayer above 15, 16 and you'll be fine. I personally kill the bosses, or the melee bosses first, but I'll just put a map in the description, or in the video now. Alright, so this is the map of the barrows. You've got Darok, Verak, Torag, Guthin, Carol, Arim. I personally kill Darok, Verak, Torag, Guthin, Carol and Arim in that particular order. However, whatever order you do, it's totally up to you. I won't bother recording myself killing these, but I will record myself killing these just so I can show you. But yeah, it's basically just the same, except Varrock hits through your prayer, so just be careful. Yeah. Alright, so on this particular one, Guthin is my tunnel, and I'll just kill Arams, because I kill him slightly quicker than Carol. Now, this is the map of the tunnels. I won't bring this up when I do the tunnels, but I just thought I'd show you now. So basically, you'll be spawned in a room, and you'll only be able to get out one door. So if you spawned in this room, it will probably be likely that you have to go through this door, round, and then you just round, then the boss will spawn, and you'll see it. But yeah, if you need to look at this, then you can always pause the video to have this. And this is the map, or a picture of all the possible options, or the let's move it so you can see. This is a map of all the possible puzzles, but yeah, you'll just get to know these in time. So you get that one, that one, that one, and that one. But yeah, you'll just know these instantly by the time that you do them. So yeah. Whoops, I'll just do the tunnel then real quick. Oh no, this isn't the tunnel, but I've got to kill this guy. So put on your protect. And I personally think using prayers here is worth it, because as you can see, I'm hitting really high, and you basically, yeah, I probably won't need to use a prayer bot, no, I wouldn't have thought. Anyway. Yeah, so Aaron's really quick to kill, I'll whip, and yeah, so just basically that's how you kill the rangers, although Carol, you hit a few more knots on. I'll be back with the tunnel. Just a quick thing I thought I'd point out real quickly, you want to go into the tunnel with as low a prayer as possible. I normally kill Arim last for this reason, but I did Carol last so that you could see. You want as low a prayer as possible when you go into the tunnel, because obviously you're not going to be prayering the tunnel. So yeah, I'm just going to my tunnel now. So switch into whatever gear you're going to be using for your boss, and make sure you put your prayer on. I find auto retaliate does help, as when you eat, then you automatically attack back without having to right click attack the boss. So now we're just going to go in, do the tunnel. Now as soon as you go in the tunnel, if you're doing it like this, you want to immediately find out what corner you're in. So we are top left hand corner, I think. Yeah, no, top right hand corner. I'm not sure. Top left or top right, we'll see when we get to the bottom. Top left hand corner. Now you want to put your run on and just run through the crypt until you find a door, as I showed you in one of the previous. So now we've got him, you want to quickly, then you want to drink another one, heal up, and start attacking. Yeah, so you want to kill him as quickly as you possibly can. Again, if you want to save P-pots, you want to try and finish with as low prayer as possible. But if you don't, it doesn't really matter, because then you'll just protect melee until your prayer gets drained, and you'll save a couple of hits from skeletons. So it doesn't really matter. I may have to eat another P-pot here. I didn't need to, that's fine. So now you want to keep on going. So as I said, I was top left. So this is my door. Open the door, go in. So remember, I've got to go out the same way I came in. After, so drop these files because you want inventory space for looting. And you want to get out as quickly as possible, so make sure you have run, and just run, literally. I can't stress how fast, because if you cock up and go slowly, then you'll be hit for damage, so you don't want that. So you want to get straight away to your, wherever your tunnel was, and or ladder, climb up your ladder, climb out of the tomb, and yeah, that's it. So now you just want to do exactly the same again for your second one, but then when you get to the chest, you just do a tab, then you just tab out. Yeah, hope this guide helps you, and after this I'll just put in a little clip of what we got when I was trying to record this before. Yeah, just saying, this is like an average invent. Afterwards I'll be left with about 4 sharks and some prayer pots. That's roughly what you tend to end up with after 2 trips, just so yeah.